Hey, what's going on everyone? It's your pal Chad, and today, we're about to unravel a topic that could be the game changer in your financial journey. But before we dive in, if you're not subscribed yet, hit that button and join the community. Trust me, you won't want to miss what we've got coming up. Now, we're not here to chat about the stereotypical middle-class obsessions. No. We're steering clear of New Balance shoes, queso debates, and your beloved air fryer. Though, let's be honest, who doesn't love a good air fryer? Instead, we're delving into a different territory, traps that might be sneaking into your financial life without you even realizing. These are the traps that masquerade as symbols of affluence, making you think you're living the high life when, in reality, you're stuck in a cycle that's holding you back. So, hang tight, because today, we're uncovering the financial pitfalls that could be lurking in plain sight. Hit that like button, and let's navigate through these traps together. It's about to get real. Trap number 1, student loans. The one that hits close to home for many of us is student loans. Now I get it, education is vital, but the weight of student loan debt is no joke. We're talking about a whopping $1.58 trillion hanging over the heads of 45 million borrowers. That's not chump change, that's a financial mountain we're climbing. Sure, there are talks about forgiveness programs, but let's be real. They're about as reliable as predicting the next McRib comeback. I've got more faith in the McRib returning than in the government magically wiping away our student loan debt. Plus, the promised federal forgiveness program is in limbo, waiting on the Supreme Court to decide if it's even legit. It's like waiting for a concert that keeps getting postponed, frustrating and uncertain. Now, why does this matter for the middle class? Well, we're the ones feeling the pinch. Student loan debt is a financial anchor holding us back from building the lives we want. And let's not forget, the average debt sits at a hefty $38,000. That's no small potatoes. As if that's not enough, there's a healthy dose of skepticism about government promises. That whole forgiveness thing, still on hold. It's giving big companies like Sophie ample time to lobby against it. They want their money and they want it now. So, are we buying into false hopes, or is it time to take matters into our own hands? Let's dissect this trap and find a way out. Stick with me, it's about to get real. Trap number 2, car loans. The average monthly payment for a used car is clocking in at over $500, and if you're fancying a brand spanking new ride, well, be prepared to dish out over $700 a month. That's not just gas money, that's your hard-earned cash vanishing into the abyss. Hold on to your steering wheel because here comes the shocker. Your car? Yeah, it's depreciating faster than a scoop of ice cream on a hot summer day. In the first 5 years, it loses a whopping 60% of its value. Imagine buying a sandwich and taking a bite, and suddenly it's 60% smaller. Not a tasty deal, right? So, what's the way out of this trap? Simple. Consider buying a used, reliable car. Get it inspected by a mechanic, like your car's doctor. And here's the game changer: pay in cold, hard cash. No, not like in a briefcase, unless you're Mr. Beast. Then, by all means, use a wheelbarrow of pennies. Here's the deal. You sidestep debt, avoid interest, and keep more green in your wallet. Plus, that used car doesn't nosedive in value like a new one. It's like scoring a slam dunk for your finances. So, let's pump the brakes on those hefty monthly payments, choose sensibly, and cruise into financial freedom. Trap number 3, homeownership. Alright, let's open the door to homeownership. Now, who wouldn't want that dreamy house with a picket fence? But hold up, the reality check is hitting hard. In nearly 500 cities, the average home is playing hard to get at $1 million price tag. I don't know about you, but my pockets aren't that deep. Sure, you snagged that dream home, but surprise, there are hidden costs lurking in the shadows. Maintenance, property taxes, insurance. It's like paying a backstage pass fee just to own a piece of the rock. And let's not forget the Homeowners Association, HOA fees, the silent financial ninja waiting to strike. Now let's talk numbers. If you're shelling out more than 25% of your take-home pay on housing costs, Houston, we've got a problem. That's not just a dent, that's a crater in your finances. Whether it's principal, interest, taxes, insurance, or those sneaky HOA fees, they all add up, my friends. So before you sign that mortgage-dotted line, hear me out. Renting isn't the villain here. It's a superhero in disguise. Sure, rent prices keep doing the cha-cha, but think about it. Someone else deals with the leaky roof, wonky plumbing, and surprise expenses. It's like having a financial sidekick while you build up your own superhero bank account. So, whether you're eyeing that $1 million mansion or cozying up in a rental, make sure you're not biting off more than you can chew. It's time to house hunt smartly and break free from the clutches of this homeownership trap. Trap number 4. Credit card dependency. Alright, let's swipe into credit card dependency. We've all been there, enticed by those shiny rewards, free flights, cashback, maybe even a toaster if you're feeling lucky. The allure is real, but hang on tight because it's time to demystify the world of plastic magic. Now let me hit you with some real talk. Statistically speaking, 40% of Americans pay off their credit cards like clockwork. But what about the other 60%? Well, they're in a not-so-magical place called credit card debt. It's like playing with fire. It might keep you warm or it could burn your financial house down. Here's the scoop: credit card companies aren't your financial BFFs. They're like master illusionists, pulling tricks to make you spend more than you intended. Thousands of experiments, folks. It's like going to a magic show and leaving with more rabbits than you bargained for. Sneaky, right? But fear not, there's a way out of this trap. It's called responsible credit card use. Pay off that balance every month, stick to a budget, and don't let those tempting rewards blindside you into overspending. A credit card can be a tool, not a ticking time bomb. So let's unlock the secrets to smart plastic use and break free from this credit card dependency trap. Stick around, we're about to drop some financial wisdom. Trap number 5, get rich quick trends. Buckle up, amigos, because here comes the get rich quick trends. We've all been there, right? Crypto, dropshipping, house flipping. It sounds like a fast track to swimming in money like Scrooge McDuck. But hold on to your wallets. We're about to unveil the truth behind these sparkly get-rich-quick dreams. Now, let's talk real talk. Wealth isn't conjured up like magic beans. It's a slow and steady climb, my friends. Millionaires out there? They didn't stumble upon a treasure chest, they hustled, saved, and invested wisely. It's more tortoise, less hare. So if you're banking on quick riches, you might be in for a rude awakening. Patience, my pals, it's the secret sauce. Wealth accumulates little by little, not with a grand fireworks display. Think of it like planting seeds. You water, nurture, and over time you've got a flourishing garden. Financial growth is no different. It's the daily grind that leads to lasting success. Now let's debunk the myths. Garlic coin? Yeah, that's a thing, but making millions off it? As rare as finding a unicorn at a yard sale. Real-life millionaires aren't waiting for magic coins, they're hustling smart. So let's ditch the illusions, break free from the quick-rich mentality, and build our wealth the old-fashioned way, one smart choice at a time. Stick with me, we're navigating these financial waters together. Trap number 6, keeping up with the Joneses. Now let's dig into keeping up with the Joneses. We all know those neighbors, fancy tailgates, sleek cars, and kitchen islands that could host a mini Olympics. It's the facade of wealth, my friends. But here's the kicker, those Joneses? Broke, like with a capital B. Let's unravel this financial charade. So get this, a whopping 78% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Yeah, you heard it right. Those Joneses, despite their tailgate extravaganzas, might not even afford the car they're flexing. It's a financial tightrope walk. And most of us are just one unexpected expense away from tumbling. But here's the game-changer contentment. It's like having a superpower in the world of finance. People who are okay with what they've got, they're winning with money. It's not about having the flashiest toys, it's about being smart with what you've got. So, let's ditch the comparison game and focus on building our own financial empire. Now, for the grand finale, building wealth. It's not about fancy cars or kitchen islands, it's about frugality and financial discipline. Live below your means, save like there's no tomorrow, and watch your money grow. Forget the Joneses. You're building a legacy of your own. Stick around, we're gearing up for the final lap in our journey through these middle-class money traps. It's about to get real, and we're in it together. Alright, let's wrap this up. We've unraveled 6 traps: student loans, car loans, homeownership illusions, credit card temptations, get-rich-quick dreams, and the Joneses charade. It's been a roller coaster, hasn't it? Now here's the golden ticket: financial freedom. It's not rocket science, it's about living below your means. Skip the traps, cut the excess, and watch your wealth grow. It's that simple. What about you? Have you faced these traps? Share your stories down below. Let's build a community of smart money moves. Before you go, hit that like button, smash the subscribe, and share this with anyone on a similar financial ride. We're in this together. Thanks for hanging out today. Your time is gold, and I appreciate you spending it here. You rock. Until then, take care, and remember, financial freedom is a journey, not a destination.